same pace on when I chase like that. Yeah, I play so strong with a knife in the back. I'ma swing home run like a baseball bat. Gonna see me rise, you can hate on that. I don't play both sides, doing me no cap. I'ma ride or die for my dreams on tap. I'ma fly real high, you ain't see me slack. No, it's not how you fall, it's how you get right back.
This is Don't Tour With Me, Miss Nagatoro, Second Attack, Episode 2. Let's dive right into it, see what's popping off. Episode 1 came in with a banger, man. Uh-oh. I'll pass. Oi. You fool. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. Let's get it. Episode 2. You're inviting me, senpai? To where? A date, maybe? A trip? Oi, 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 oi. Well, he just said he wasn't feeling it lately. A little bit. And dealing with Nagatoro. Huh? Hey, okay. It's right. Girl, that cat. Stop that foolery. Oh, now she's jumping the gun. It's not a date. It's just. So I know she did just not pick up that magazine and just flip it. Also, both of them are nervous because, oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah. Come on, you got this, senpai. You got it. You got it. Ah. Like you don't already know. See, you see how she kind of. she almost kind of backed out of it. Well, Senpai almost backed out of it, but then she mentioned that I do like to draw sometimes. But we know she's a little bit more assertive than Senpai is. See, she keep like you don't know. Oi. Nice. Nice. Mm, mm. Because we know that she feels a certain type of way about him, and Senpai feels a certain type of way about her. And, you know, both of them not acting on those feelings, but yet constantly hanging around each other. Now, she thinks it's a date, and it's not, but Senpai feels a little weird about just them two hanging out by themselves, and it's not like how they hang out usually. This girl, first of all, she got to get her mind out together. That's the wrong kind of come, first of all. Come to the event. Come to the zoo. What you mad at me for? You took it the wrong way. Who fault is that? He's not actually enjoying the trip to the zoo, man. He's strictly drawing. Oh, she don't look happy at all, man. Girl. Well, that's not what life drawing is about. You roughly sketch it, and then you worry about getting it accurate after the fact. Oh my gosh, that is not a sketch. You went into full detail. So now she's just trying to get Senpai to touch her. Okay, I see you, Nagatoro. Why did the music get out like that? Girl. Although she tripping fucker, she be freaking out too when he actually takes that leap forward. So come on, senpai, you got this. You got this. Ah, come on, senpai. Well, he is sweating and everything. Yeah, come on, senpai, man. You're so close, man. Oh, it's a simple outline. That's nice. Now, see, that's a sketch. So they done more than just the one they're gonna spend the whole day drawing, maybe. See, that's not so bad, is it, Nagatoro? That's not bad. It's a simple, basic structure, and you can tell what it is. If you can tell what it is, you're not that bad. Well, you kind of do kind of gotta love it. You know what I'm saying? Because you could tell it when someone's heart isn't in the drawing or the painting or whatever. As long as you can tell what it is, I think you're fine, man. First of all, we know y'all background character. Y'all ain't even got no eyes. But if you don't like zoos, stay home. Ain't about to make you come to the zoo. Oh, that's the okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, Mr. Background character himself. Nagatoro's gonna come back just in time, right? He gonna take up for Nagatoro. Come on, you got this, senpai. Uh oh. Facts. That's what I'm talking about. What? Uh oh. Come on, Nagatoro. We know Senpai's not that bold. Uh-oh. I drew that, so you know. Well, y'all show changed tunes fast. It's all right. Uh-oh. Oh. Ooh. Nah. Don't be afraid now. Where's all that bravado that you had a while ago? Nah, don't run now. Nice. I knew she heard him. I knew she heard him. I knew she heard him. I knew it. I knew it, man. Nice, man. Hmm. It's easy. It's still. It's not moving. So I feel like a sloth is a pretty easy thing to draw, though. Especially for someone like Nagatoro. You know, she's not good with the moving aspect and getting a rough sketch. So something that's still that's definitive right there in front of her like that, I feel like she could do it pretty fine. She might be drawing Senpai. Now look at him how he looking at her now. I see you, Senpai. She drew Senpai. The five fingers. Oh my gosh. But it looked pretty good though. It's a little one dimensional, but that's not bad. The fingers are a little off. But you know, fingers are hard for a lot of people. Oi. That wasn't a bad episode, man. Okay, man, that was On Tour With Me, Miss Nagatoro's Second Attack episode 2, and I ain't mad at it. It was a nice episode, and I feel like this one was a little bit different from episode 1, in my opinion, because we get to see Nagatoro and Senpai actually together and interacting with each other, because Senpai got 2 tickets to the zoo from his senpai, so they actually went on a sort of semi-date that technically wasn't a date. Now, they were drawing at the zoo, you know, live animals and everything. So I feel like them spending this time together, sure, there was no one around, and Nagatoro didn't really quite play as many jokes as she normally does, or tease or toy with the senpai as frequently as she normally does, but she still done it this episode, and especially when they were at the zoo. But I feel like they actually got to spend a little bit more time with each other and be sort of kind of honest, because we see that the entire episode in the beginning that Nagatoro, she knew exactly what the senpai wanted to ask of her, but you know, she toyed with him to kind of prolong it a little bit, and senpai knew it wasn't going to be anything special, and it wasn't a date, it was just them going to the zoo, but he was still kind of hesitant to ask her out. So we both know how they feel about each other, and we know in this whole predicament that when it comes to bat, they kind of stand up for each other. And there was a situation like that in this episode yet again, where the faceless dude and his faceless girlfriend were coming after Senpai and talking about Nagatoro. Senpai stood up for Nagatoro, and then when they came after Senpai, you know, Nagatoro stood up for him. So I'm liking the back and forth between the two characters, because we've established their whole connection from season 1. So now we know we're at a different part in, you know, their story, to where we need to figure out how's it going to go and how we're going to deal with it, because now we know how they feel about each other, but they can't quite bring themselves to admit to their feelings to the other person. You know what I'm saying? So now seeing them do stuff to where it kind of breaks them out of their comfort zone and kind of have them interacting with each other in a different predicament. Okay, now I see where we're starting to head at. All in all, I ain't mad at it, man. It was a great episode. This is really incredible. Don't forget to smash the like button. You can smash any more coming down below, and I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of them. And subscribe. And remember that anime matters, anime is greatness, and anime is life. Peace out.
I cannot complain, because today